Hey, what's up? I'm Ga, and we're back in Guardian Tales. There's something I want to talk to you guys about. So, it is about a specific character. I see a lot of people calling this person a must-have, and it is Kamael. Now, is Kamael a must-have character? And you guys are probably already screaming at the screen, answering it yourself, but in my opinion, the answer is a little bit more complicated than yes or no. So I'm gonna get into that real quick. And what makes Kamael good? He's arguably the best character in the game. I'm just gonna go ahead out and say that. What makes him good is he has a lot of AoE on his attacks. We're gonna jump into the guild raid into the guild in a second, so I can kind of show you exactly how he works. But he's got a lot of AoE on his attacks. He's got healing, and he also has where is it? Right here. So on his attacks, he reduces the enemy's ranged defense. So that means he's going to be doing more damage. Any other ranged characters you have on your team are going to be doing more damage. And on top of that, here, I'm in the way. I'm going to go up here. He also has this passive down here, this party range damage plus 50%. That's going to also increase the damage your ranged characters are doing. So he just shreds through defense. He's got massive AoE. He's got healing. He's got very high DPS. And if he's your lead, his weapon skill is spammable. Just because you can get 30% weapon skill regen speed on him. Pair him up with another character that has weapon skill regen speed, and he's just throwing out these big lasers like crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over here. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to Kamael real quick. How do I do that again? There we go. Right here. So I'm gonna take him into the guild, just so I can show you guys real quick what makes him so good. So his normal attacks, they don't really have like a visual indicator. So you just kind of have to be close to your enemies because he's going to be sucking out their HP. So like if you look at his animation right here, you just kind of see this like green glow around him. But as soon as you get close, any enemies that are close to him, he's going to be sucking up their HP. And then his last hit is going to shoot out this green ball. So if he's just like surrounded by enemies, you can just like hit all of them. So he's got massive AoE just like on his normal attacks. Like look at this. Look at how far these two are away from Kamael, and he's still hitting them. And then on top of that, his weapon skill here, check this out. Huge laser. You can move while you're using it. Just make sure you're facing the right way, otherwise it's gonna miss. So like if I'm facing this way, but like I push down, sometimes it'll whiff. Like it's very frustrating to use sometimes, but if you set it up right, it just has a massive AoE. You can hit enemies that your tanks are blocking. It can hit enemies in the back line. Just literally everything on the screen. You kind of do like one of these, and that's like a whole screen wipe right there. It gets kind of nutty. And then like on top of that, he's got big AoE on his normal attacks, and then he's healing your team. He's reducing enemy defense so your team can deal more damage. So he is just a absolutely insane, fantastic character. Okay. I'm gonna go back to his profile real quick so I can kind of talk about him some more. So he is generally regarded as the best character in the game. You guys saw what he can do. I told you why he's good. Now, with that information, do you guys think he's a must pull? Like, let me know in the comment section down below right now if you guys think he's a must pull, and then I'm going to tell you my opinion real quick. No, I don't think he's a must-have for an account. I have never encountered any kind of content that is like, oh, you don't have Kamael? Guess you're fucked then. It's, you know, content's pretty balanced for the most part. Like, if you need a healer, you can find another healer. If you need a DPS, you can find another DPS. If you need a debuffer, you can find another debuffer. What makes Kamael so good is that he's all three of those things in one, so it's like a lot of role consolidation. But like I said, there's no content that you can only beat with Kamael, so he is not a must pull in that regard. He's a character you're going to want to have on your account because he is so strong. He's going to make your life a lot easier. Kind of similar to the power level of like Zhongli in Genshin Impact a while back, where, you know, you just threw up your shield and you were good. He is a comfort character for sure. You can pick him, put him on your team, and expect to be fine. Because he's fairly bulky, he does a lot of damage, he is healing, like I said, but there is no content that you can only beat Kamael. He excels in every content, you know, like story and Coliseum and Guild Raid. He's excellent character. He's going to do very well in anything you use him in, but he is not necessary. He's meta for sure for, you know, Guild Raid Earth teams, but, you know, if you're just chugging along in the game, you're not going to run into a wall that says you need Kamael to pass this. So in that regard, he is not a must pull. Let me know if you guys disagree or agree in the comment section down below. If you have any more questions, definitely ask them. I'm always open to answering questions. If I'm not available, you can definitely check out the Guardian Tales Discord, or come to my Discord, ask me questions, shoot me a question on Twitter, you know, whatever you want to do. And with that said, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.